Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Jamming on wheels. It's jamming here, and I had a couple of requests to show more details of my bike, my motorcycle. So that's what today's video is going to be. So here we go. I have my little old Sportster. Don't mind my garage, but there she is in all her little old glory. So as you can see, she's got Screaming Eagle slip-ons. They actually sound okay for slip-ons, I think. I bought the bike that way, so it wasn't really my choice, and I haven't changed it yet because I don't know if I'm even gonna keep the bike, how much longer I'm gonna keep it. If I want to keep it, that's kind of also what I'm doing with this video, trying to get some opinions. So I did add this right here, Bung King crash bar. I think it gives it a good look, and also I put it on about a year ago just for kind of safety reasons and to help me feel more comfortable if I were ever to lay her down, which, knock on wood, I haven't really done that yet. Knock. And then also added at the same time the Bung King shock sliders, also just kind of like mental insurance in case anything were to happen. I don't know, it completely protect the pipes, but you know, less damage, the better. So got that. I did the, what everybody does, flip the mirrors. For me, that works. I'm a small person, 5'2", about 120 pounds, so having them up here up high didn't work. Couldn't see really anything. Now I can see perfect. Cars behind me. So also got this. So this is a Kuryakin bag I have just to put different things in, but it's on a Harley sissy bar with the luggage rack. It's detachable. It's got a little locking mechanism right there. I have a key for it. And that is about it. Got the ugly stock air intake right here. Oh yeah, it came with this windshield. This is a Harley quick detach windshield. I think it looks ugly. Actually, when I first bought it, I was like, that thing is coming off. I had my first ride with it, and I was like, wow, I don't feel any wind. Then I took it off, and I was like, oh my god, I'm blasted with wind. So I've left it on ever since. It's ugly as hell, I think, but it actually does a really damn good job of keeping the wind off and making highway rides a little more enjoyable, because on a Sportster, you know how that be. Also got the infamous quad lock without the dampener, but I hardly use it anyway. I don't need to be looking at my phone while I ride. So this is my bike, and I'm contemplating upgrading it. I love it, love the way it sounds, which we'll do a sound test, sound check, and then we'll go for a quick ride. But yeah. Alright, so here is how she sounds. Cold start too. guys, here we go. Trying to get a really quick ride in before it gets ridiculously hot here in Texas. It is not even 10 o'clock and it's close to 90 degrees already. So, needless to say, I'm already sweating. So I gotta get on the open road. So yeah, I have been contemplating upgrading this bike. It is hopefully y'all can hear me along with the rumble of the pipes, but it's a 2019. Ooh wee, that truck came in wide. Damn. That was scurry. It makes me not want to be that close to the yellow line. So 2019 Iron 883, not bone stock, but might as well be stock. And I've considered a lot of different bikes. I'll pop up some pictures here of different bikes that I've test rode, sat on, because some dealers are weird like that because they have really low inventory, so they don't let you ride everything. Or they don't let you ride anything, shall I say. Unless you're putting money down on it. So I'll throw some pictures of some bikes I've been considering test road. Although I didn't put my gloves on. Shit, I forgot. Oh well. Oh, you douche canoe. Anyways, so I'm considering upgrading it or just keeping it, since also the market for bikes right now is ridiculous, as y'all probably all know. For example, I looked at a 2020 Softail Slim with like 250 miles at my nearest Harley dealer, and they wanted just under 18 grand for it. A 2020. I feel like that's a bit much. Plus fees. That's not even out the door. And there, as y'all know, there's also no negotiating. So it's like, do I give up my cheap little, since I bought this in 2020 and it was a decent price back then, do I give up my cheap little Sportster Iron 883 and get something more comfortable with a 6th gear, which I would love to have? Oh shit, look at that windstorm. Oh my god, or that dirt storm. And I hope this car right here is really turning, but I have a feeling they're not. Didn't think so. Gotta anticipate these lovely Texas drivers. So, do I trade it in on something like a overpriced 2020 Slim that's no longer made anymore? Which I really like that bike. I really like the Slim. Or keep it and just start throwing mods at it. Like, of course, I would get a new seat, because this seat, tuck and roll seat, really sucks. You know, do a full stage 1, air cleaner, tuner, all that jazz. Put a different wind protection on, like a Memphis Shades Road Warrior or something that looks a little better than this Harley detachable one. Like I said, good quality, and it does the job. I don't know how much wind noise y'all can hear. I guess we'll find out soon. But yeah, not stopping. Or yeah, so I could just mod the hell out of it. I mean, everybody says you eventually do a 1275 kit on it, but I don't know if I would ever go that route. I would also really quickly, if I decided to keep it long term, put a different damn suspension, because this one makes your teeth rattle. Between the stock seat, stock suspension, it's not a fun ride for long rides. Also, the bars. I'm pretty far, because of my small stature, I feel like I'm pretty bent over most of the time, and that gets kind of tiring after like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm fixing to lose my gloves because I forgot about them. So it's like, what do I do? Keep it, mod it. If anybody has any recommendations, I'll gladly take them. Because this bike either needs work, or I need to just throw in the towel and get something else. And new bikes aren't any better than used bikes because of chip shortages and yada yada yada, all that jazz. So with supply chain issues, I would be dropping, I don't know, any bike out there that's not a Sportster. I don't know, probably what, 23 out the door? Even for like a street bob or even a Softail standard would be a pretty penny right now. Pretty sure they I've seen used ones for like 16, which is, I don't know, for a Softail 16 with like 3,000 miles on them, that seems like way too high for my likings on a standard. They need a lot to be straight, in my opinion. Let's get some gas real quick. Alright, you guys, just got back from my quick ride, and whew, I'm not sure y'all can see, but it is hot as hell. Oh man, I'm so sweaty. But so yeah, point of this video was show the small little things I have on my bike, I've done to my bike, how I got my bike, and if I should keep it and mod it out the way I want it to be, or upgrade to something like something in the Softail line. I don't think I want any of the new Sportsters like the Nightster or the Sportster S, anything with that new engine just yet. Like, adventure bike is too big for me anyway. I don't plan on doing adventure riding, like off-roading, so that's out. So obviously next step up is a Softail. I love the Fat Bob, but that's way out of my price range. So it would be something like a used Slim. I like the Heritage also, but that's also too expensive. So a used Slim, a Street Bob, which I'm not too fond of, or a Softail Standard. Or just keep my little 883 and, like I said, mod the hell out of it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Even let me know if y'all even want to see any more motorcycle content or whatever. Thanks guys, catch y'all in the next one. Peace.